Hey soldiers, I hope you're getting through the nitty gritty of the hard parts of the abundance that is coming our way, that's already here, and the magic, and learning more and more about yourself as we journey through this process of generating our own abundance. I'm wearing this graphic intentionally. It's a graphic that I designed. It's the 8-pointed star of Lakshmi. It's repeated 3 times. And Lakshmi is a very important goddess in Hinduism, and she represents all things abundance, wealth, prosperity. And so there are, as you're learning in this process, sort of like the wheel of life, the 8 points of her wealth represent the areas that are not just money, but we have spiritual and familial and our relationships and our, all the things that we had in that wheel and even more. But there are many, many parts to the wheel of life of abundance. And so I'm wearing Lakshmi, and we're going to do a Japa meditation, chanting a Bij mantra dedicated to the goddess Lakshmi. So I use this mantra often. Depends what mood I'm in and what's going on in my life of which mantras I use before I sit in meditation. Usually, a lot of times I sit quietly, so I love doing the japa, which is repeating the same mantra over and over again, because it kind of gets me in the zone. It gets my energy focused. It gets my mind focused. It gets the cells kind of buzzing inside. And the Bij mantras are like these points where the vibration is the strongest. And so the mantra we're going to use goes, I'm Hreem, Kleem, I'm Hreem, Shreem, Kleem, Mahalakshmi, Namaha. I'm Hreem, Shreem, Kleem, Mahalakshmi, Namaha. So just, oh, Goddess Lakshmi, how I love thee so. And we're going to use a mala to do the counting. So we're going to do it 108 times. So every mala necklace has 108 beads. If you have one, you're welcome to just do your own japa. If you know what you're doing, just do the mantra, count 1 cycle of beads, and then you'll go into your Joe Dispenza. I'm always curious about mixing things up with these Joe Dispenzas, because I know sometimes they get a little bit, sometimes I start to zone out because I've done them so many times, or the same one over and over, you start to tune out. So I'm curious, like, what happens when we shift our energy? What happens when we call in Lakshmi before we go into Joe? What happens when we call in Lakshmi and sit quietly? What happens when we use this breath or that breath? Or I'm just experimenting alongside of you guys, because I like to experiment. You never know until you've unturned all the sides of the rock, when you uncover what's underneath a rock. So we're going to use this mala. If you don't know how to count, you use the main mala bead. I forget the name of this. I'm totally blanking. And you go off the main one, and then you use your middle finger with your index finger above it. And then I count with my thumb. So I have it in my left hand, and then you go to the left of the main, I just can't remember. I'm just blanking. And some yoga teacher help me out here. And then you're gonna just count. I'm Hreem, Shreem, Kleem, Mahalakshmi, Namaha. And then you go to the next bead, and then you go to the next bead. And so you use the beads to count. If you don't have a mala, it's totally fine. We're gonna do it together. So I'll be counting using my beads, and then when we're finished, it'll be 108 times. You'll turn the video off and just go straight into the meditation. Okie doke. So we are calling in Mahalakshmi, Namaha, calling in all the aspects of abundance. So close your eyes, and we'll contain our energy and receive a few breaths here. Not controlled, just breathing on your own. I'm outside, and it's been such a nice couple of days. Just here I am listening to the birds, the wind blowing at my skin. Spring is springing, summer is coming. And just feeling gratitude for all the abundant things in all the areas of life. Receive a deep breath in through your nose. exhale, and we'll begin. I'm Hreem, Shreem, Kleem, Mahalakshmi Namaha. 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 Aim Hreem Shreem Kleem 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 Mahalakshmi Namaha. Hands together at your heart center in prayer. Anjali Mudra. Feeling so grateful for all the blessings we're sharing together, all the opportunities coming our way, all the possibilities and connections we don't even know exist yet. We are worthy of abundance. We deserve abundance. We are free. We are free. We are free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.